Y'all, today we got a different type of video. Today is gonna be a story time, you know? And the story time today is the first time I got arrested. Yes, the kid has got arrested. Yeah. Now look, this is the first time I got arrested, right? First time I got arrested, I was 16. Y'all let me know if y'all got arrested and what age I was if y'all did. First time I got arrested, I was 16. This is how it started. Now, if you know, as a teenager, when you like 16, 15, around them ages, 14, until you reach like 17, 18, that's kind of when you start getting a little more mature. But 16, 15, 14, that's like your young ages. You feel me? Your young nigga ages. You running around doing shit, just doing all types of shit, wild shit. You don't even know for real. Your mind not even intact all the way yet. If you know what I mean. Now look. Oh, my camera need to focus. Now look. Like I said, 16. Now, I never really had a whole bunch of friends. Or I was never really I'm an extrovert, so that's crazy. But I just never really had no friends, not for real. I never really put myself out there to make friends. That's why I didn't have that many. So I was kind of like in one of them phases where you don't know who to choose. Kind of like you might go around the bad influential kids, or you might go around the good influential kids. But you don't know because you don't really have friends like that. I don't know how to explain it. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So, if you know, everybody in school love the bad kids. Like, the bad kids is what everybody talk about. Everybody want to be like. Everybody who want to be with them, you feel me? Because they just doing shit. Just doing bad shit. So, that's the type of person I was. I flocked with the bad crowd. Now, we ain't gonna do too much sugarcoating or nothing. We gonna kind of get into this story because I don't want this video to be too long. I was 16 and it was two niggas I knew from school that stayed in my neighborhood. Two niggas I knew from school that stayed in my neighborhood. I ain't gonna say their names or nothing. But it was one day we went to school and we was just chilling. And I remember after that, as we was at school, we was like, what y'all trying to do after we get out of school? You feel me? Like, we was trying to link up. It was like a Friday or something. So we was like, bro, we could link up. You feel me? Chill. Probably go talk to some hoes, do some shit. So that's what we did. And then that's where I was finna say something else. But look, at the end of the day, and we get off the bus and we get to the house, that's when we finally seen each other and jump. So it wasn't too late. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't too late, but it was already around school time, middle school, you get out 5, 6 o'clock. Daylight saving time wasn't there, so it was getting late around 6, 7 o'clock. So by the time we got off the bus, got situated, and came back outside, it was damn near already late. Well, it felt like it was late since it was around 7 o'clock and there was no daylight saving time. So, hold on, y'all. Nigga sweating and shit. But with that being said, so after we got off the bus and junk, we got situated and shit. We met up, and then as we met up, we was doing simple shit. I don't know if anybody else was smoking at the age of 16, but I've been smoking for a little minute, so we was smoking. So, yeah, we all rolled up, we smoked the blunt, we was smoking and shit, chilling. Then we was finna go see what some hoes doing or some shit. You feel me? Like some young nigga shit. As a young nigga, that's what all the young niggas be doing and shit. So we wanted to see where the hoes was at and shit. So we started walking around the neighborhood and shit. You feel me? Walking around the neighborhood trying to find the hoes. Ain't no hoes outside. Mind you, by the time we didn't start walking around, it's already 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Don't ask me how it got so late, nigga. We was smoking, walking around, chilling until it 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So, boom. Not even peeping the time. We just know it's late. We still walking around and shit. So I remember we hit this one corner in the neighborhood, and they had this white car. It was in the middle of the street. And it had the keys in the door. And like the people who was coming out of the car, you could tell like they was like you could tell that they was bringing their groceries in the car. So one of my homeboys, he had made a plan about it and everything. Like he was already on that as soon as he seen the car, cause he was older than me. Like he was already driving and shit like that. So he seen the car immediately. He was like, "Bro, what y'all trying to do, bro? The car open. The car got his keys right there. We could take off with it. Boom, 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 doom, doom, doom." At first, I'm thinking they playing, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Cause I ain't never drove no car or nothing, so I wasn't trying to steal somebody's car that I ain't drove before, cause I wasn't gonna know how to do it. So I was like, shit, if y'all know how to do it, shit, I'm down. So you feel me? On some affiliate shit. But so that's what happened, nigga. We got down, walked past it once, walked past it again to see if anybody was gonna come out. Then third time, my homeboy hop in the car. I ran down the street. He said, "You gonna pick us up?" Cause it was another person with me. He drove it down the street away from their door, picked us up, then we pulled off. Now, these dumb ass niggas still wanted to go get some hoes after we got the car. Like, bro, we just took somebody's car. We should go park this shit in a valid spot and leave it right there until, you feel me, it get clear. The shit get clear. Now, these dumbass niggas didn't even think about the fact that they was going to call a report saying that their car missing. So, and I ain't even going to cap. I wasn't thinking about that either. So, look, we pull out of the neighborhood. These niggas want to go see some hoes or some shit. So, they talk about go to Walmart. Now, who the fuck in their right mind would go to Walmart after stealing the car? Then it's late at night at that. So, this shit was just so dumb. I think I was already in my mind like, this is dumb as fuck. Why are we going to Walmart? Like, if you want to go to some hoes, nigga, just go to their house. This nigga going to Walmart, think he finna see some hoes and shit. So, boom. Soon as we got them pulled even into the Walmart parking lot, bro, all you see is... No. Soon as we pulled into the Walmart parking lot, it was no cars there. That shit was empty as fuck. So, I'm already telling them, like, bro, it's probably not even gonna be nobody in here. We could just leave. So, he whipped around the Walmart like 3 times trying to look for hoes and shit. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I just told you there's nobody here. We might as well leave. Next thing you know, as he whip around a 3rd time and we finna leave out of the Walmart parking lot, it's a car get slapped behind us. I'm talking about we can't see it. We can't see shit because it's dark. I ain't even gonna lie. And the car was all black, right? So we like, all right, it's probably just a normal car following us right now. We wasn't even paying attention to it for real. Then he get to going down the street, this long street, and the car is like, and they got turns too. They got turns left and right, but the car is steady following us. So I remember like after like, you feel me? After like a minute or so, of the car still following us, I tell them, I say, bro, what the hell? That car like it's following us, and they say, oh shit. They look back, they like, you feel me? They checking it out. They like, oh yeah, I think it is. So we like, boom. First we just thinking it's some random ass, weird ass pedestrian just following us or some shit. So we like, hell no, what they got going on? You feel me? We gonna lose them or some shit. Go on a different turn. So it's this another long ass street, but this one don't got no turns. It got 2 turns at the end of it though. So what we tried to do was push down the street fast as hell and make the turn so fast that he wouldn't be able to tell where we went, or when he did make that turn, we would be gone off that street. But what happened was, while we was speeding down that street, I guess that was bad because the whole time behind us was police. But we didn't know that because the car was blacked out, no lights was on or nothing, no sirens or nothing. So right when we get to the end of the street, that long road, they started speeding up. So we thought we was finna make that turn and they wasn't gonna be right there, but they was right there. And as soon as we did that, they turned their lights on. Blue lights, sirens, that's all you heard. It was 2 cars. Another car came behind them. We ain't even see that car. So boom, what you call it? My homeboy and the well, it's not my homeboy no more. I don't even know why I keep saying that. Fuck them niggas. But what you call it? The driver, he was driving. He started panicking and shit. He started panicking, thinking like, where should he go? Shit. And then like we was finna go on a high speed chase at first, but what happened was he thought he knew a neighborhood where you could go through that he could get out and loop them, right? This dumbass nigga led us into a neighborhood with a dead end. Now, mind you, I'm in the back seat. I'm in the back seat. Another nigga in the passenger seat. And we all like, at first when he said that shit, we thinking like, okay, cool, you know what you're doing. He been driving and shit. Feel me? The only nigga who really drive, he should know what he doing. He should know what he talking about. No. As soon as we pulled into the neighborhood and he took us to the part where he thought he was finna get out of, it was a curve with trees and woods and shit. No type of way to exit that shit. So boom. As soon as we pulled in there, I'm thinking, oh, I'm already saying like, yeah, we fuck for sure. We fuck. Ain't no coming out. Ain't no getting out of this shit. Nigga, we fuck. So after that, nigga, he tried to pull the car. He tried to stop the car, get out. Nigga, that shit wasn't even possible, nigga. As soon as he stopped the car, the amount of speed we was going at, that bitch went like this. Like, it made a nigga hit one of them bump reactions, so you couldn't even jump out of the car if you wanted to. If you wanted to, you was gonna sling right back into the seat. I'm talking about as soon as we stopped the car, he opened the doors to try to get out and run. They say, stop what you doing, get on the ground. Draw guns on us immediately. I'm talking about guns on our like head first and everything. I don't even give a fuck. They get on the ground. You better not make one move. Don't make no move. Whole time I'm thinking it's like 2 cop cars, but then again it was trucks. So it's like 12 officers, bro. And then another truck pulled up on top of that. It was like 3 trucks, maybe 4 actually. But it was like 12 officers, bro. They all got their guns drawn. They like, get on the ground. Mind you, we all like, well, I'm like 16 at this time, like I said. I don't know how old bro was. He's like 18. But they're like, get on the ground. They pin us on the ground, you feel me? They take all our stuff out our pockets and shit. And they still got the guns drawn to us while we laying on the ground. Like, stomach flat, you feel me? And they start putting the handcuffs on us. So they put the handcuffs on us, and after that, they put us against the cop car, and then they start asking us questions and shit. And then after that, you feel me? I can't really remember all the questions or none of that, but I just know we got took to the precinct after that. And after we got took to the precinct, no, fuck all that. I'm gonna get a little more into the in-depth. We had gloves, weed. And cause I ain't gonna cap, we was on some hot shit that night. Like we had went on some licks. I think we had hit a car and that joint had like weed, hella cigars, hella like grinders, shit like that, like just a weed arsenal kit. And we had that shit, but we ain't have no actual weed on us. That was the good thing. Now they took all that shit and they took us to the precinct. And when they took us to the precinct, I just dropped some weed, bro. What the fuck? But they investigated all the stuff and shit, you know. If you ever been to the precinct, you should know how that go. But they just take you to the precinct and you feel me, invest all the stuff, investigate the scene, tell you about like, you know, what you could potentially be facing, tell you your charges and shit. And I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it was 16 facing Grand Theft Auto. If you know what Grand Theft Auto is, it's a felony. Grand Theft Auto is a felony for stealing a vehicle. Yes, that's crazy. I got Grand Theft Auto at 16. But we all had caught Grand Theft Auto. But the driver, you know, he got way worse shit. So we was just sitting in the precinct. Now, this really was like the end of this shit. Because like, we was sitting in the precinct, you feel me? Now, I ain't gonna cap. I was slick panicking. I ain't gonna lie, slick panicking. But at the same time, that was just because I couldn't call my mom or none. And you know, like when you 16 and shit, that's who you really rely on. So I'm like, bro, Hopefully they call her or something, try to get her in contact so she could come. So boom, you feel me? They do that. We still, everybody just sitting, but they got us handcuffed to like one, like they got one arm handcuffed to like the chair that we sitting on, so you can't get up. So we waiting on our moms and shit, and they still telling us about our charges and shit, trying to get us to plead and trying to get us to say shit and shit. Nobody snitching and shit. Nobody doing that. Like, well, actually, I think one of them niggas snitched. That's why I stopped fucking with them bitch ass niggas. But other than that, we was waiting on our moms and shit. So I ain't gonna lie. When our mom came, bro, that was a crazy ass. Hold on. When our moms, why you keep doing that? Camera, lock in. When our moms came, bro, that was a crazy ass moment, nigga. I'm talking about they walked in. Oh my God, mouth wide open, like just crying. I'm talking about crying off the bat, bro. Like that shit, you know, if you see your mom cry, that shit hit different, bro. And then your friend's mom cry on top of that. Everybody, they all crying in the same room. Like it's just some sad ass event. That shit hit different. So I automatically put my head down. We automatically put our heads down. We like, damn. They get to telling our moms the charges and shit. Boom, boom, boom. Telling us we got to go to court. Doom, all this other shit. And then that was basically the end of it. You feel me? Our moms, they signed the papers, did all the other shit they needed to do, got us up out of there, and then we went home. But mind you, I told you it was already late when we did this. So by the time we went home, it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Now that's crazy. So my mom, you feel me? I always had like one of the more cooler moms, and that's because we was like split up and separated a lot. So it hit different. She didn't really want to like, she wasn't trying to beat us or nothing. She was like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. You be separated from your parents or something, it's gonna hit different. So that's kind of how it was. So my mom, she never really was like the type to beat you or nothing. She gonna punish you and shit like that. But other than that, I think I maybe had like couldn't go outside for 2 weeks or something like that. But you feel me? I had my court date, went to court, went on probation for like 2 months. I got off probation because my probation officer had got pregnant. She dismissed the case. Then after that, everything was done. I don't know about the other two niggas. Like I said, I don't fuck with them no more. Them niggas is bitches. One of them snitch. Hey, we don't fuck with them. And we not even done, baby. You feel me? Now we just finna vibe. You feel me? So with that being said, let me play that.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit?
Hello, it's like
Who? Yeah. OBO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy?
Is it?
Becky?
Is it?
Keisha?
Is it?
Andy?
Where the?
Danny? Is it Monty? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me.
Hello.
Hey.
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it?
Ashley?
Where the?
Danny?
Is it
Party?
Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl. Ah. Baby girl. Baby girl.
Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your
Hello.
girl. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show your whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie?
Till I'm in the grave. Till I run away. Nah, for real though. Just vibing, y'all. W Birds of a Feather, bro. That's a fucking W ass song.
Getting played always been my biggest fear. No tears today though. True colors will show. Walk in the mall, it's time to ball my bag 100,000. I'm standing tall, my head high from all this money piling. Babe, come get with me, know I shine with all these diamonds around me. Ain't got no exes, just some bitches went against me and doubt it. Can't come around me, this mafia shit is for real. Don't wanna go to no club, no, I just wanna chill. You know what happened, I know what happened. World never will. You on my mind, even though that I got smoke off in the city. Pretty busy, spot out ahead. All these bitches in my business. Got a model in my bed, and she feel like I'm the sickest. This is how I repay you. You played too, wanted me to chase you, but truth is I ain't made to. So in the meantime,
I try to find a piece of mind.
hearts are gonna break sometime. You'll always be the love of my life. Just but I'm letting it go. Letting it go. Letting it go. Ask anybody, I love it to death. I let it go. You know what I'm saying? You can laugh at me. Nigga can't never say whatever. Nigga never feel me. Gotta win or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Letting it go. Letting it go. Letting it go. I told my else 60 years, nigga. Call my bluff, nigga. Pull my car, nigga. Damn. And they got their nuts cracked when they hang me. To my, young that fuck nigga don't like me. Yeah. Hey Lord, fuck how you feeling, I'm mafia, living for real, free my youngin', in the county thuggin', it's going on here. God keep on watching me and guiding me while I'm in the field. Pussy niggas don't like me, I'm hard body with a heart of steel. There's so much shit inside my brain, make me wanna shed a tear. Till the crackers feel it smacking long, let my nigga feel. Put the family on my back, these niggas hate that I got rich. They love throwing rocks behind their hands just like a bitch. Pull on side on with that stick, long clip, blue tips. Try to run, cracked it, wheel, hit the pole, now he grit. Nigga see the red light. Look like they inside the headlights. 5.56 and shake his whip and tuck him in tight. All I wanted was the money, nigga wanted smoke. You know competition got the game in a choke.
I just get them bands, nigga. I just fuck them friends, nigga. Coolin' with my fans, nigga. I don't got no little friends, nigga. You ain't gon' catch no end, nigga. You don't get no bread, nigga. Hop in it and spend, nigga. Too much dope I'm spending, nigga.
Stop tryna move on, you know that I got it. And what the fuck is love? Is it the pain I'm freestyling? If you move on, I'm fucking around and I'm going to islands. And now I'm realizing that I'm fucking wildin'. And we supposed to run it up, but you don't give a fuck, baby. Now I'm putting all my pain in this motherfucking cup. And I gotta let you know, if you move on, I'm fucking around and I'm on the islands. If you move on, I'm fucking around and end up wildin'.
Alright, y'all. That's the end of the video. Really was just chilling, hotboxing, and giving it that little story time. Y'all let me know what else y'all want me to react to, what else y'all want me to do. Drop some video ideas, drop y'all comments, y'all ideas, y'all thoughts, whatever. Hey, other than that, I'm out of here.